You want this?
Gum?
Yes.
Can I have some?
Spicy?
It's
It's grapes.
sugar free?
Yeah.
Oh,
Grape
okay.
one. And the smell.
Only smell.
It's grapes.
Good?
I cannot eat. It's la.
It's la la. It's la la. How do you say la la in Chinese?
Spicy.
Oh, it's spicy, right?
Why?
You help me with my Chinese, right?
Why?
Right. Today I'm gonna teach all my friends how to get muscle. 你有没有 muscle 吗？
Little.
Little one?
Yes.
Big. So big. Dada. How about daddy?
Big one.
Big one?
Yes, look.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Right.
你有没有吗？ Okay, Bobby, so today we're gonna teach all our friends how to get bigger lower chest, right? Right? How many exercises will we show them?
5.
5 exercises. Let's do it, okay? Let's do it! Alright guys, so let me quickly show you how to effectively hit the lower part of our chest so you can finally start noticing some great improvements. But please allow me a few seconds to show you how this major looks like. This will really help us understand what we need to do at the gym if we want to target those muscle fibers properly. So let me put up on the screen this book called the Concise Book of Muscles. 3rd edition, I got it from Amazon. It's a great read, and if you want to expand your knowledge on anatomy a bit more, I think this is a great option. And I recommend it to you guys if you can read English. So, here we go. Muscle fibers on the pectoralis major run in different directions, as you can see. Now, the pectoralis major itself is divided in 2 sections, the clavicular portion up here and the sternocostal portion down here. Muscle fibers from the lower chest are the ones down here, and this is the area that we want to target. As you can see, all the muscle fibers of the pectoralis major insert here on the humerus, which is this main bone of the upper arm. So moving our arm in different directions will, of course, affect the way our chest works. And from a standing position, if we want to target the lower chest, we want to bring our arm from a top position to a more lower position and across. And that's gonna give away my very first exercise, and that is one of my favorites, by the way, which is the high pulley single arm crossover or cable fly, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this exercise, apart from highly activating the lower pecs, it allows for a great range of motion, allows to work each pec individually to avoid any muscle imbalances. And it's quite safe, which is why some of the reasons I like it so much and practice very frequently. So, we're going to hook a D handle to the cable machine and move the rail to the top position. If you are quite short, then adjust the rail so it sits somewhere above your head. We will take a couple of steps forward and we're going to drag the handle from the top down and across the midline of our body. Then return to the starting position. Be very careful not to go too far back on the eccentric so you don't hurt your shoulders. Also, don't bring your elbow too high up. That is one of the reasons I hurt my shoulder years ago. Alright guys, let me move on to exercise number 2, and that is going to be dips. With this exercise, we are going to lean our torso forward a little so we can take some of the tension placed upon the triceps and move it towards the lower chest. Here, we also want to keep our shoulders retracted to avoid any shoulder discomfort. We move down by flexing our elbows, only to an extent we can tolerate, of course. If you feel too much on the shoulders, then don't go that low for the next rep. Control the movement, don't go too fast. Now, if you cannot lift your own body weight, it's all good. We all start somewhere, right? So don't worry. You can use assistance from the machine. Just make sure to lean your torso forward and everything else applies in the same way. The third exercise that I want to share with you guys today is the incline push-up. This exercise is definitely beginner friendly, but advanced trainees can also benefit from it. I personally use it as a burnout by going with high reps to failure for a couple of sets at the end of my chest workout.
You can also do it weighted if you want by getting somebody to place a plate on your back. I really like this exercise because the setup is quite simple. All you need is a bench or any kind of stable support you can find, and the rest is just very similar to a normal push-up. You want to place your body in a way that allows you to move diagonally towards and away from the bench. It may take you a couple of tries to find the sweet spot. Now, breathe in and start bringing your chest close to the bench, and then push yourself back up, and as you get to the top position, breathe out. This is an exercise that you can do from home as well, so if you cannot hit the gym, please give this one a go.
Exercise number 4 is going to be a classic, and that is the decline press.
After loading the bar, we are going to lay down on the bench, keep our shoulders down and retracted, with elbows slightly flared out as we would with a flat bench press. Then we will take a deep breath and unhook the bar. Remember, our shoulders are still retracted. Now we bring the bar down to our sternum. Remember that we are still holding our breath, and we will press up without rolling shoulders forward, and breathe out as we reach this top position. Follow the same movement pattern for the next repetitions. Now, what can you do if there's no decline bench press at the gym? You can see if there's any ab bench available. Utilize a couple of dumbbells, just ask somebody to pass them to you for safety reasons, and you should be able to accomplish the same muscle activation by following the same pattern of movement as previously mentioned.
And exercise number 5, guys, is actually a very unusual exercise that you probably haven't tried in the past, and that is called the straight bar chest pushdown.
As I just mentioned, this is an unusual exercise, but if you realize, it follows a very similar movement pattern as the decline press. It gives us the flexibility to press diagonally, which is key for hitting the muscle fibers of the lower end of our pectoralis major. So we will need a pull-down bar hooked to a cable machine, and again, if you are short, just make sure it sits somewhere above your head. Grab the bar and push it down and to the front of your body. We are going to have our back to the pole and take a couple of steps forward. Again, keep shoulders retracted, elbows slightly flared out, take a deep breath and push forward and down, following this diagonal invisible line.
And that was it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel as well. And hey, I am trying this video, which is, a little bit more basic than usual, because I am listening to you guys. I heard your feedback that you gave me on Instagram, that you like videos with good editing, like the one that I just uploaded on YouTube, which is the 5 mistakes on shoulders. But you also said that you want to get good information. So I'm gonna start doing a mix of both kinds of videos, more edited ones and more basic ones. However, the quality of the information given will always try to be as high as possible. So I hope you understand, guys, and if you agree with that approach, please let me know in the comments and hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.